There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are.
Another episode of Cooking with Jollof. Here today, we got chicken yassa for you guys. I'm going to be showing y'all how to cook chicken yassa. You'll be surprised, a lot of people heard of chicken yassa, you know, non-Africans heard about chicken yassa. And they want to know how to cook it as and they want to know how to cook chicken yassa. Um, Like I said, this video, Chicken Yassa, was requested by Kebambai, aka Peaceful Man. And I'm gonna be going into the video, show y'all how to cook chicken yassa. A lot of people in the diaspora, even in Africa, especially guys, don't know how to cook. But right now, that's picking up in good numbers. Like a lot of guys are getting into the kitchen, and that's a good thing. It's very important for you to know how to cook. Even if you're a married man or you're a single person, you should know how to cook, to take care of yourself. You should not depend on somebody to take care of you. You should depend on you to take care of you. That's why it's very good to know how to cook. In that way, it will be easier for yourself, it will be easier for your spouse as well. Without further ado, before I get into the chicken yassa, I just want to say thank each and every one of y'all again for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, if this is your first time linking up with Jollof Cooking, please subscribe. I'll be having a lot of recipes on your way, and I'm going to be showing y'all a lot of goodies on how to do it. If you were in your house and you don't know what to eat, sometimes that happens to a lot of us. Like you wake up and you don't know what to eat, and you be like, I'm hungry, but I don't know what to eat. What should I eat? You know, stuff like that. Well, I'm here to tell you that that would be the thing of the past for you, because once you subscribe to Jollof YouTube channel, you will be able to have a lot of multiple choices of recipes that you can choose from and help yourself with. With that said, we'll be going into the chicken yassa. So I'm going to be adding some ginger powder. That will do. Okay guys, here is our chicken. It's already cleaned already. Now it's time to season the chicken for the chicken yassa, okay? So what I did was I blended some parsley, some cilantro, some pepper, habanero pepper, and some seasoning in there, garlic, ginger powder, and other stuff, and to make this paste right here. Now I'm gonna be using this to season my chicken. This in Wolof is called rough. So the my rough gonna be. So I'm gonna be stucking this right here on the chicken, okay? Like this. Rough ganabi. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So then call rough knee. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm stuffing this drumsticks with this seasoning I make. And then we should be good to go, okay? It's time to add more seasoning onto our chicken. As you can see, I'm gonna be adding some yellow mustard, right? And I'm gonna be adding some black pepper. Garlic. That's enough. And then I'm gonna be adding one Maggi seasoning. And then I'm gonna be mixing it, okay? Mix it good, okay? Make sure you got gloves so that your hands won't burn because of the spices. Mix ko ni bem baax na, okay? Dina ni nga bàyyi ko nag mu toog 15 to 20 minutes before you fry it. There are two options. We could grill it or we can fry it. So we're going today with the fry, okay? But you can grill it if you want, or put your oven on the broiler and broil it. You see that? Now it's time to dice the onions, okay? So how I'm gonna dice in my onions is like this. Cut it in half like this. Put it down. You see that? Put it down and just chop it like this, okay? This kind of size. So this is how I'm gonna be dicing my onions for the yassa, for the chicken yassa today. Just like that. Medium size, okay? We're gonna be seasoning the onions first before we cook it, okay? We'll get to that. And I'm gonna get my habanero too. I'm gonna do the same thing. Dice it like this. You see that? And then same thing with the bell pepper too. I'm gonna be dicing it like that, okay? Just like that. And the carrots too, I'm gonna do the same thing, okay? That's right. So this is how I'm gonna be dicing my onions and my bell pepper and my habanero, and so it's time to fry the chicken now. My oil is hot. So we're gonna be frying the chicken drumsticks first, then we go to the next step, okay? Onions for the yassa is already chopped up. I'm just gonna use a bigger bowl. I'm gonna use the same bowl I used to season my chicken. I'm gonna be dumping it in there. Right? And then this is the time that you're gonna be seasoning the onions. So we're gonna use like yellow mustard. You're just gonna use a bit, okay? You could use 2 teaspoons or 3 teaspoons. It's up to you, okay? And then I'm gonna be adding my black pepper. I'm gonna use 1 teaspoon of black pepper. That's enough. Okay. I'm gonna use my Yassa sauce, as you guys already know. I cannot go without that. I'm gonna use 1. This is the ginger flavor. The Yassa sauce ginger flavor is very good. You could use it and season whatever you want to season with. Okay. And then I'm gonna be adding my garlic. 1 teaspoon of garlic is enough. Okay. Now I'm gonna put in my Maggi seasoning. That's buju right there. So once you add this right here, the mayo seasoning, right? Then you could mix it, okay? Make sure you got gloves, okay? Mix it together. Or you could use spoon to mix it. I just want to mix it good, that's why I'm using my hand, okay? And then you could add vinegar, okay? I'm just gonna use a cup, like the top of the vinegar, like that. I'm gonna do 2 of those. There, that should be enough. Okay, then I'm gonna mix it together like this, okay? Make sure you mix it good, okay? Now, this is how you season the onions for the yassa, okay? Everything is in there. Now it's well seasoned. You're gonna mix it together and let it sit, okay? You see that? Just like that. Alright, it's time to turn the chicken now, so that the other side can also be fried. I'm using the fork to help me turn it. It has to be brown gold, okay? Before you turn it, okay? You see that? It has to be like this before you turn it. Okay, now it's time to remove the chicken now. You see that? It's well fried. Put it on the side, okay? You're gonna remove the chicken now and put it on the side. Look, you see how good it looks? You see that? That's how it should look. We making chicken yassa for y'all, okay? So now it's time to add the onions, the seasoned onions. Here is our seasoned onions. It's time to add it now, okay? Now we're gonna let it cook for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and then we can add on to the chicken back in here, okay? Okay, this is called vermicelli. That's how we call it in Africa, vermicelli. I don't know whether over here they call it the same thing as vermicelli, but look at it. This is how it looks. I'm gonna show you how to make it, okay? So I got half a cup of water over here. I got my salt. I'm just gonna put a little bit of salt, right? I got my extra virgin olive oil. I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit. Just a bit, okay? So that it will not be sticky. You just put a little bit of the olive oil and then you mix it like this. Right, and then we can add our water little by little, and then we're gonna mix it, okay? Like that. This is how you cook vermicelli. Nilai the toge vermicelli, okay, guys? It's not complicated. It's very simple. It has steps to it. Okay, this is the first round, okay? After you mix it, you can add the remaining half of the water. Now it's gonna go inside the pot. The pot is already boiling. This is the pot I'm gonna use, okay? So I'm gonna be putting it here. This right here It's like a strainer. You see this? It's like a strainer. It's gonna steam it. Okay? There's water in the pot. So I'm just gonna put it right here. And make sure you spread it inside the pot, okay? And then cover it. Next 10 minutes, come back to it. I'm gonna show y'all, okay? It's time to take it off the pot. It's time to take it out now. Look at it. You see it? That's how it looks. This is the first time we're gonna take it off, okay? We're gonna put it in again. So we're gonna put it back in the bowl, okay? Okay. We're gonna put this back in here because we're gonna put this stuff inside again. So now you're gonna be adding water again, little by little, okay? Just a sprinkle. And then you mix it together again. In that way, it will cook perfect and it will not be making balls as you go, okay? That's the reason why you take it out, add water, and put it back in. Sprinkle a little bit of water, okay? You don't want no balls on it. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of Goya seasoning, little bit. Just a little bit, okay? Then I'm gonna stir it. New Year affairs, right? Right? Now it's time to add the chicken. Now we're gonna add the fried chicken in here. Right? Make sure everything is mixed together. And make sure that the stove is on a low, okay? Make sure it's low so it could cook nicely. And easy. Okay? Now we're gonna let it sit for 10 minutes, we'll be good to go.
There's not much to do when all I can is thinking about you. Not doing well, don't know where you are.
The yassa is done.
'Cause you're not
Side,
here.
boiled eggs.
It's been way too
chicken.
long. If I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you're safe and that I will see you soon. If I can lay down beside